So guys, like what we were hearing right now about all your influences, Pragyada, I had heard a very funny bit about Pragyada. I don't know if it's true or not, but when we were kids and while Mantra had just come into its peak, that is when I had heard that Pragyada doesn't carry a bucket of water. In Darjeeling, it's water is something which is very
Yeah.
scarce.
Scarce.
And it's very limited, so people have to carry water in a bucket. They have to, but I had heard because his fingers will get locked, that's why he would not carry a bucket of water to his home or even to his loo. That is what I had heard. And I'm sure you guys have heard weird stories about people, about situations. So if any of you guys have told such kind of stories, I remember one. Let me just finish this story. Once, Soroj, I am such a fool to believe this guy.
Oh yeah.
I entered into the studio, Aura Chris. Shout out to Aura Chris if you guys have any recording works, any production works.
Yeah.
Aura Chris is owned by our dear friend Prashant, and he is all willing to do your music. So
Yes.
please get in
Please
touch.
do.
So I entered the studio, and as soon as I entered, we were all talking about things, and Soroj, out of the blue, he said me that, you know what? We are soon going to record a song. And I asked him, which song is that? And he said, Leela. Which, from Eric Clapton? And he said, yes, but we are doing it in Hindi. And could you like to just sing a bit of it?
It was like Leela, मैं प्यार तुमको करता लेला, मैं मजनू हूँ तुम्हारा लेला.
And this guy was fooling around, and I was so dumb to believe him. And I thought, wow, this is going to be a revolution. It's going to hit charts, top charts. Man. So do you guys have any such kind of stories that you guys go through when you guys are together? People share this kind of funny stories with you.
We do,
I
but
think
I'm
we
not
have
sure.
lot
I'm
of
not sure
that-
we can share them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we can share a lot of them.
And we can cut it if we feel that.
It's going
not
out.
necessary,
It's
yeah.
crossing thing.
Yeah, but you can.
I
If
don't
you
think
have
I
any
should.
idea-
I should say.
If you have any in your mind, like you can share.
Weird stories.
Yeah.
Not really.
No?
Weird means funny.
Yeah.
Funny stories, you know.
If
Not
not,
right now.
then yeah, we'll move on to our next segment. So shall we get into the 50 hours challenge now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember coming to the studio because that is when you guys were attempting a 50 hours challenge,
Yeah.
and that was the final hour, and you guys were ready to upload
Yeah.
a song
Mm.
on the website,
Yeah.
which you guys were doing. And I believe that is the song that we are going to listen to very soon in the month of January on the official YouTube channel of Avaz.
Yep.
Manjhi.
Yep.
So please give us some light into what was happening. What is this 50 hours challenge? How did you come to know about it? And these kind of things.
Okay. I think I'll go first. So, for people who take part, it's not something new. There's something called the IFP, right? Indian Film Project. And then what they do is, like, every year they have this competition in the month of September. So interested people can join. And what happens is they hold different kind of competitions for, script writing and film making. And nowadays they have even reels making and movie making on the phone, smartphone, music competition. The whole format is that you have to bring up an original idea, you have to execute it, and then you have to deliver it within 50 hours, right? So it was something that I had taken part in before, but in a different capacity. Like my friend Anik, he's a tenured professor at Salesian, if I'm not wrong. And he had already made a short film, and then he was making another, and he wanted me to help him with the music. Well, that it did not go anywhere, but eventually I was interested in doing a music competition. So a couple of years later, I told the guys that I'm interested, यस्तो गरौँ न भनेर, and the guys were down for it. They were okay. The actual problem, no, I just like to mention with us is that we are very interested. We want to do stuff, but we don't somehow get the time. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a time thing or, it's just luck. We just don't collide, at the same time, and then we can't work together for over projects. But that time we did. So that 50-hour thing was like we had to, deliver a song, and that is what we did, right? But the thing is, like, as you can imagine, because we're not seasoned, we don't keep doing it, so it was not as good as we could have done, I feel.
Okay.
Right. So eventually we did not win, obviously, but we felt that maybe, right, this song deserves to be out there. So why not, maybe a little bit tweak it here and there and do this, and then we started formulating the video and stuff like that. So that is how it came to be. That is what the 50-hour challenge is, and that is how we participated. So I informed the guys about it, and then we got together and we...
Yeah, I still remember on the very last hour, we were all in the studio.
Yeah.
Not just us five, but there were other friends.
Yeah.
And also Prashant's family, mother and sister were there. So we were all,
Excited.
waiting there, excited for Prashant to press the enter key.
Upload button.
Upload the video and the song. Oh, not the video. I
Just
mean the
song.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you guys didn't win.
Yeah.
But fortunately, we have got ourselves.
Yeah, you get to see it.
A wonderful song. I have already heard it.
Yes.
I had the privilege to hear it before all of you guys. But I'm sure that this is going to be a big mega success. Only if you guys give it a listen and share it with your friends.
Please do.
It's
a song about friends and friendship.
So yeah, getting to our next bit, just with this intersection where we talk about friendships, we bring it up to music, and then how did this inspiration, Manjhi Ray, it talks about friendship, and I have personally seen this in among you guys, that you guys, no matter how different and difficult and how distant you guys are, I've seen this closeness and the bond that you guys share is so special. Anyone and everyone would crave and would desire a friendship like this. And I have always shared this. I had already shared it with Abhishek on Prashant's birthday. I had shared this, that you guys are a friend that anyone would want to have.
So kind.
And you guys wrote a song about it. I'm sure this is wonderful. Where did the idea or all the inspiration came from this particular song and the words? Let's begin with the lyrics first, and then we'll get into the music part.
I guess I'll have to speak when it comes to the lyrics.
Yeah.
So, okay. Actually, this song is kind of old. After, during our college days, I always wanted to write a song about friends. But obviously I was not good enough for some other reasons. I could not. But after college, when I started pursuing music, I still had that urge.
Okay.
And the thing was that among all our friends, everybody used to sing a bit. Everybody could sing a bit. There was our female friends where they used to also sing. Everybody could sing a little. So I wanted a song where I could have a part, a section, a bridge where everybody sings. I wanted everybody's voice, So because obviously Abhishek will be playing the guitars, and Vivek is also playing the guitars and stuff like that. But other people also, instead of just being an audience, they could also participate. So I wanted to write that. And the whole idea, like you mentioned about the song, is I always felt, like I told you, जब मैले अभिषेकलाई भेटे, विवेकलाई भेटे, सरोजसँग मेरो bond, it increased. It was not just about music, but I also felt कि मेरो personal growth is there. There is always something to learn from everybody. So I always
sometimes
felt
it's good, sometimes it's not so good.
I think
always learning.
I think it's up to the person. भन्छ नि त्यो, it's like देखने वाले का नजरिया. Okay, it's what you see. Okay, you can either see somebody's ability to do something or inability to do something. Right. So I try to focus on that person's ability to do something very good. And the boys, they are very genuine human beings and they're very kind. That is the word I would use. And I'm not that kind of a person. I believe so. And I tried thinking, it just came to me, that it occurred to me that maybe I should try that. And it's just a metaphor actually. Now that you mentioned it, Manjhi Re or Manjhi Re is actually the person in Hindi we call the person who kind of, who uses the oars of the boat to give direction to the boat,
Okay.
Paila zamanama, when you have to cross the river, there is this boat guy, ferryman, who takes you across. So I felt, when I met Abhishek, I felt when I learned from him, I felt I crossed a bridge,
Okay.
metaphorically speaking, in music.
Okay.
And then when I got to know him as a person, I got to know Vivek as a person, I felt I crossed another bridge. Right. So over the years, I've always felt that I'm crossing bridges slowly and slowly. I'm moving ahead. Maybe not in music, maybe in other ways.
Yeah, of course.
But then I felt that isn't that how friendship is like? It's like that ferryman who's carrying you across that river. That river that you could never cross alone. Right. So that is how the concept, the lyric, Manjhi Re, Tu hi mera kinara, tu hi mera sitara. Sitara is again another metaphor that, anybody who travels by ship, they use the northern, now they have radar and sonar, but they use the northern light for direction. So tu hi mera sitara, tu hi mera sahara. So that was the whole idea behind it. I wanted to write a song about friends and what they mean to me. So that was the lyric part. Now I think the music bit, I think Abhishek can talk about it.
Yeah, music, I think composition wise त अब प्रशान्तले नै गर्यो and हामीले त त्यो just अलिकति त्यसलाई डेकोरेट गर्ने पार्ट मात्रै हो.
Can you go a little louder?
Maybe a little louder.
Sorry, so sorry ला.
Yeah.
Abhishek is going back into his normal self.
So sorry.
Where's the gun? Bring it
So
back
sorry.
on his head.
Actually composition part चाहिँ I think प्रशान्तले नै प्रायः सबै गरेको हो. अनि त्यसमा हामीले त अलिअलि डेकोरेट मात्रै गरेको थियो. जुन चाहिँ उसले स्ट्रक्चर गरेको थियो त्यसलाई अलिअलि हामीले त्यसलाई डेकोरेट गरेर राम्रो बनाउने मात्रै ट्राई गरेको. अनि बिकज द कम्पोजिसन एन्ड द लिरिक्स वाज अलरेडी सो गुड. हामीले त्यस्तो केही डरलाग्दो बजाएकै छैन त्यसमा. अनि जति हामीले हाम्रो क्यापेसिटीमा जति हुनसक्छ हामीले त्यसलाई सजाएको मात्रै हो. अन्त आई थिङ्क कम्पोजिसन वाइज इट वाज सो गुड है, अलरेडी स्ट्रक्चर्ड. त्यसमा हामीले बेसी त्यो टाउको दुखाउनै परेन हामी तिनजनाले चाहिँ. त्यसमा हामीले के इन्स्ट्रुमेन्ट बजाउने अथवा कस्तो पार्टहरू हाल्ने त्योहरू चाहिँ हामीले डिसाइड गऱ्यौँ एका दुस्रासँग सल्लाह गरेर. सो आई थिङ्क मेन खेला चाहिँ हाम्रो प्रशान्तले नै देखाएको छ यसमा.
Okay.
But since he mentioned that, an interesting part which I think Saroj should talk about, there's a section in the song that I really like, that all of us really like.
Yes.
Okay, now, and it's a big gamble actually at that point. So there was this section in the song that I had put banjo. Okay, and anybody who's watching this and will eventually listen to the song, I'm sure you'll also like it. I hope you like it. And that section, mache, I wanted something like throughout the song, if I just divide the song, the first bit has a bit of me, and then the second bridge has a bit of Vivek. Okay. Because like Vivek mentioned, he likes like finger style and stuff like that. So a bit of plucking stuff is there. And then the third bit has Abhishek in it. There's more of that electric guitar and solo. And then there is this bit where there is a lot of vocal percussions. Okay. And then there is a lot of shouts and all that stuff. And that is... that was like, I left that section and I told Saroj that, what do you think you want to do in this section? And he's like, let's do something fun, something, like percussive and stuff like that. And he came up that let's do this shouts and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. It was a big gamble, which Abhishek was not so sure about. We talked about it.
In the beginning, I was not sure.
Because it was a gamble. So it might have not sounded well, but we went with it. And I think now that bit is one of the most attractive parts of the song.
Yeah, so would it be cool to share with our audience that soon we would want to release that bit of the song?
We want to release that bit of the song, and we kind of want people to share their friendship adventures and stuff like that. When they see the video, they'll understand what they can do, and we want to share that bit.
Yeah, we'll share that bit, and we would want you to get along with your friends and make reels over it.
Yeah.
And
I think it's reel worthy.
And we definitely want to see hundreds of that happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So the music is wonderful. The lyrics is even better. And then we come to the video part.
Yeah.
I got a glimpse of the video, here and there.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. Especially seeing that the boys are having fun.
Yes.
You have actually carried a great image of friendship.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that when you guys are together, it's the real you.
Mm-hmm.
No one has any strings attached. No one has say a curtain or a spreadsheet over their face. So they are all what they are, and that was actually very wonderful to see on on
Our
the
personalities
video.
have.
Yeah, because I would not imagine you guys doing that, where you live. You're understanding what I'm trying to say, right? म त्यस्तो देख्नु सक्थिनँ होला क्या, but that video has given me a glimpse of what you guys truly are, which I have of course seen in you guys
When a camera is not rolling.
Yeah, when the camera is not rolling, when we are alone. But seeing that on the screen was really wonderful. Please share your experience about all this filming and videography. I'm sure you guys didn't use any professional videographers in this. Yeah? You guys are doing it on your own?
Yeah.
Yes.
एक्चुली यो चाहिँ खास त प्रशान्तको आइडिया थियो. मतलब जति पनि अब त्यो फुटेजहरू हुन्छ जो हामी स्टोरीहरूतिर हाल्छ होइन, या कुनै पनि अब त्यो रिकर्डेड हुन्छ. सो अब जुन जति हुन्छ त्यसको चाहिँ हामीले एउटा भिडियोमा युज गर्नु सक्छ यसमा, किनकि यो चाहिँ अब एउटा अथेन्टिक देख्छ. अब भनौँ न जस्तो अब सङ छ त्यही हिसाबले चाहिँ भिडियो गर्ने भनेर वी स्टार्टेड कलेक्टिङ all of the videos from the everyone.
Yes, and one thing, please don't judge the video. हाम्रो क्वालिटी भिडियो क्वालिटी देखेर चाहिँ प्लिज डोन्ट जज अस है,
किनकि डिफ्रेन्ट
त्यो पहिलाको भिडियोजहरू कता खोजेर होइन कसकोमा के छ भनेर फोनहरूको पहिलाको फोटोजहरू.
A lot of the
this is the
videos.
reason this particular project is taking time.
It's taking a lot of
we
time.
wanted to
I think it's
collect
been
the
a year.
raw footage, the candid moments and all. We wanted to capture all those moments and put it into a video, like a compilation thing. And we wanted
That's a tough thing to do,
Yeah,
like I said, it's not about just accumulating footage. It's about accumulating personalities, real personalities. Like I had this idea that because the song has 4 personalities in it, the video should also reflect those personalities. I don't really care about, to be very honest, I don't really care a lot about if it is shot well or if it looks, because that is not what we are going for. Right? We're not going for that. We are going for just a reflection of how we are in real life. That is what the song
The moments
is about.
we lived.
Yeah, the moments that we live and how we are in those moments. Like Saroj is a very, he might look very calm right now, but he's a very funky guy. Right? He likes to wear this odd colors that I don't think, and he has this, don't worry, I'll add this on the post-production. Yeah. He has this golden boot that he wears that we like to call the Puppy Larry boot. He wears that. Those shoes, I don't know why he
still
bought
wears it.
Yeah, he still wears it. And I don't know with which outfit or which clothes, in his wardrobe that it goes along with, because I've never seen him wear any clothes that goes along with that, those shoes, okay? And he wears that. And then, Abhishek is a very, sorted guy. Like he knows what. But there are moments sometimes when Abhishek is also, fun and he's like that. Oh, yeah, he's like that. But I wanted to capture that. That was difficult to capture, right? Even in the video when you watch, there will be some like really cool guy moments. I'll tell you that's Abhishek. If there is any cool guy moment, there is Abhishek. And then Vivek is also a very actually funny guy. He talks a lot. But when the camera is rolling on, when there are people who we don't know around, he's very shy. He's a very shy guy. So I wanted to capture not the shyness, because that is what the world sees. That is the mask, So that is what I wanted. That is what took a lot of time. The first thing is we don't meet that often. And when we do meet, we have to go on a tour or something like that to capture those moments. So that was the challenging bit.
You are also in that.
Yeah,
video.
but you are also
You do
in
like
that- in
yourself
that footage.
in the frame.
Yeah, there is at least one scene in which Pratik is there. I had a lot of fun, and Pratik, I know Pratik did not even realize when I was shooting that I was shooting it for the video.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I was just thinking, why is Prashant always with his camera,
Yes.
around taking videos? I didn't know that it was for this music video.
That was the whole intention, that people would
Wow.
not know.
And it's wonderful, yeah,
Yeah.
to see the handsome me on the screen.
Agreed.
Agreed. Yes.
Yeah, guys, it's wonderful. The song is coming out soon, and all the very best for the song.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We wish
so
you the
much.
best.
We had struggles
Mm.
recording this
Yeah,
project.
huge.
It was a huge
Yeah.
challenge for us. In the beginning, I was not sure, personally, because 50 hours, man.
Yeah.
We have to create something out of nothing.
Mm.
That's quite challenging, and
It was fun and exhausted at the same time.
yeah, we were exhausted.
Yeah.
Mm.
I have that picture, maybe. I'll share it.
I think
Abhishek is
Prashant
sleeping
really
on the-
worked hard for this project.
Yeah.
He was the one who were there in
हाम्रो जे पनि प्रोजेक्टमै प्रशान्तको
because he has a studio. He do the production and all.
प्रोडक्सन पोस्ट प्रोडक्सनदेखि लिएर
everything
उसको
and
Singing.
राइटिङ सङ राइटिङ सिङ्गिङ
I still remember, like, I had to record the guys.
Composing.
I had to record the guys. So I'm the recordist, so I have to record and then I think I entered the booth to give the vocal take at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. in the morning.
Mm.
Then I gave the take till 5 or 6. I slept, right? And then I woke up at 12, had breakfast. By 12:30, I was back in the studio mixing the song.
Wow.
So it was like very hectic. And I remember, like, Abhishek stayed up with the guitar parts. He and Vivek, they were doing the guitar parts. And Abhishek was so tired because he has his day work that he does, right? So he goes to his job and he comes back and then he's doing this and all that. And that day, I think it was a holiday or something like that. But still, you had church and stuff like that to do. And even Saroj had the same thing. And they went to church and they came. I remember, like, Abhishek was sleeping on the carpet, on the floor, and some guy is sleeping on the sofa, and all that is happening. So I think because we don't do it that often, it was mentally very challenging. And I'm not using this as an excuse, but a lot of people who participate in this competition, they have this whole team,
Yeah.
right? They go to a studio, because what the IFP does is that they even open up this whole Facebook kind of a portal where people can connect. Like, if you're an artist and you need a guitarist, you can connect. You can hire a studio. So you just write the song, compose the song, and the guitarist will maybe arrange the song, and the recordist will record it, and then you can have some other singer sing it if you want. So that is why they can do it faster, and they can do it with more accuracy.
Yeah.
Whereas we're doing everything, I was doing that and I'm asking Abhishek, does it sound right? He's tired, right? He's tired, mentally tired. His ears are fatigued, but he's trying to judge if he's right or wrong. So those ways it was a challenge. But I think it was worth it. It's
Yeah.
totally worth it. With the outcome, I think it's totally worth it.
हाम्रो भिडियो चाहिँ खास यस्तो भएको अब कम्पाइल गरेको कारण चाहिँ हाम्रोमा बजेट पनि थिएन
Yeah, that is true. So we
है
त्यो म-
yeah,
one
but
of the
And
reason.
we all are struggling with our own lives है हाम्रो आफ्नो स्ट्रगल हसल छँदैछ त्यो त अनि भिडियोको लागि टु बी अनेस्ट बजेट पनि त्यस्तो थिएन
yeah.
होइन अनि त्यसमा अब त्यतिकै बस्ने कि अब के गर्ने भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ प्रशान्त केम अप विथ एन आइडिया कि हामीले यस्तो गर्नु सक्छ भनेर एन्ड त्यो भिडियो एडिट पनि प्रशान्तले नै गर्दैछ सो आजको पडकास्ट गरौँ भन्ने पनि प्रशान्तले हो
So you guys know that
Yeah.
the mastermind behind Avaz
Yes.
is
So,
Prashant.
Prashant.
प्रशान्तले भोलिको दिनमा धोका दियो नि सक्यो
Arrogant भन्दै थियो अस्तिसम्म त।
How the was.
सो या सो हाम्रो त्यस्तै छ भिडियो छिट्टै आउँदैछ सो प्लिज प्लिज प्लिज
And also, like, whoever, so sorry to cut you off, but there was a song that we did release
Yes.
on November, right? Khwabida. If you have not heard that, you should listen to it, and it's a very interesting song. Maybe a different podcast about it someday, but the podcast is mainly for Manjhi. But if you have not listened to Khwabida, you might want to listen to it, because we are also planning to release an acoustic version of that. So maybe you would want to check that out as well.
Maybe we can give a description in the give the link in the description.
Yeah, we'll give the link in the description.
Yeah. So guys, should we say goodnight, or where do you guys want to head?
Yeah, we should wrap up, but before that, I think we can all share about what do we feel about the song. Like, what is Manjhi for each of us? You know, not just technical wise, but the whole experience, the whole personal feeling. What is Manjhi for Abhishek?
मान्छे भन्ने बित्तिकै अब त्यो प्रोसेस हुँदै गर्दाखेरि द कन्सेप्ट बिहाइन्ड द सङ अब त्यो सुन्दाखेरि चाहिँ मलाई चाहिँ कस्तो लाग्छ भन्दाखेरि इट्स अ बोट है आई डोन्ट म चाहिँ कस्तो इमेजिन गर्छु भन्दाखेरि इट्स अ बोट त्यो चाहिँ हाम्रो फ्रेन्डसिपको बोट हो है अनि त्यसमा हामीले जसलाई तान्नु सक्छ तान्छ क्या बुझ्यो जस्तै भिडियो देख्दा पनि मलाई त्यस्तै फिल हुन्छ हामी मात्रै छैन चारजना एन्ड वी हेभ हाम्रो साथीहरू जो छ क्या हामीले उनीहरूलाई पनि तानेको छ क्या अनि त्यो बोटमा लिएर वी आर गोइङ फरवर्ड अनि अझै फ्युचरमा जो जो नयाँ भेट्छ हामी साथी बनाउँछ मलाई चाहिँ त्यो इमेजिन गर्छु वेन आई टक अबाउट माझी अथवा इमेजिन गर्दाखेरि मान्छेको चाहिँ इट्स अ बोट है फ्रेन्डसिप बोट जहाँ चाहिँ हामीले हाम्रो फ्रेन्डसिपलाई लिएर अगाडि जाँदैछ अनि जो जो आउँछ उनीहरूलाई पनि हामीले सँगै लिएर जाँदैछ
सरोज
म अब अभिषेककै कुरामा अग्री गर्न चाहन्छु एन्ड आई वान्ट टु एड अब त्यसमै म एड गर्न चाहन्छु लाइक वी आर नट द्याट एक्सपर्ट इन आवर के भन्छ अब इन्स्ट्रुमेन्ट्स एन्ड
क्राफ्ट
इन आवर क्राफ्ट भनौँ न है बिकज हामीले म्युजिक एकदमै लेट स्टार्ट गऱ्यौँ हुन त सानैदेखि बजाउँथ्यो त्यहाँ आई युज टु प्ले फ्रम लाइक माई चाइल्डहुड वेन आई वाज इन थर्ड स्ट्यान्डर्ड बट स्टिल द्याट वाज जस्ट लाइक फर फन एन्ड अल बट सिरियसली स्टार्ट गरेको चाहिँ अब कलेजको बात नै हो
वी
आर नट ट्रेन्ड वेल ट्रेन्ड भनौँ न है त हामी त्यस्तो खालको म्युजिसियन्स हो तर पनि हामीलाई इच्छा लाग्छ एन्ड वी आर भेरी ट्रु टु आवर प्यासन एन्ड हामी राम्रो होस् राम्रो नहौँ हामी यो गर्छौँ हामीलाई मनपर्छ अन्त यो चाहिँ अब एउटा हाम्रो के भन्यो एउटा अलिकति कोही कोही बेला यसो गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ ड्रब्याक जस्तो पनि लाग्छ है हामी सानोदेखि सिक्नु पाएन तर अब हामी एज अ साथी हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ यो कमी चाहिँ पुरा हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई वी गेट टु learn many things from each other right? And about vocals and composition and arrangement and all अङ्कुकोबाट अन्त गिटारहरूकोबाट अझै अरेन्जमेन्टको कुराहरूबाट अभिषेक अन्त गिटार प्रायः सबैले गिटार बजाउँछ एभ्री वान प्लेज द गिटार द्याट्स वाइ गिटार भनिरहेको छु त अरेन्जमेन्ट भयो रिदमको बारेमा भयो थुप्रैवटा म्युजिकल कुराहरू पनि टेक्निकल कुराहरू पनि हामीले एक दुसराबाट पनि सिक्न पाउँछौँ सो उसले भनेको जस्तै यो अब हामी सबैजना एउटा नौकामा हिँडिरहेको छौँ तर हामी एक दुसराको चाहिँ सहारा सो यो गीत चाहिँ मेरो लागि त्यही माइने राख्छ
विवेक
सङ्ग्सको बारेमा त दुईजनाले भनिहाल्यो हो सो म चाहिँ यो सङ्ग्स एक्चुली कसरी भन्ने अब त्यो भन्छु एक्चुली प्रशान्त एउटा यस्तो फेसमा थियो जति बेला उसले खालि स्याड सङ खालि बनाउँथ्यो सो हि आर लट अफ लिस्ट अफ द स्याड सङ्ग्स सो द्याट टाइम चाहिँ मैले उसलाई भनेको थिएँ नि त अब कस्तो अब तिमी दुखी हातमा यस्तो के हो खालि स्याड सङ खालि बनाउँछौ तिमी त्यस्तो भन्दा चाहिँ उसले मैले चाहिँ उसलाई भनेको थिएँ त्यति बेला कोही कोही बेला अब खुसीको गाना पनि बनाऊ यस्तोहरू बनाऊ भनेको थिएँ नि त अन्त उसलाई पहिलादेखि इच्छा पनि थियो साथीहरूको बारेमा लेख्छु भनेर होइन अन्त त्यति बेला ठिकै उसलाई भन्दा त्यो ट्रिगर आई होप त्यति बेला ट्रिगर भयो होला सायद अन्त उसले त्यसरी नै बनायो माझी अन्त मेरो लागि चाहिँ त्यही हो फ्रेन्डसिप अन्त एक्चुली स्टार्टिङमा त मैले बुझेको थिइनँ लिरिक्स किनकि अब म अलिकति राम्रो छैन मेरो हिन्दीहरू सो म अलिकति कन्फ्युजै थिएँ सो प्रशान्तले मलाई बसेर बुझायो सो दिस इज सङ अब यसको लागि हो यसको रिजनले हो भन्दाखेरि अन्त त्यहाँदेखि चाहिँ मैले अलिकति रिलेट गर्नु थालेँ अच्छा यस्तो रहेछ भनेर सो त्यस्तै थियो मेरो एक्सपिरियन्स चाहिँ
my take on Manjhi is what is written. So the lyrics itself, like Manaja, I feel that that it is my idea about our friendship, about what I think about the boys, about all my friends. So that is what I've written. I've always wanted to write that, and I've written that what I feel about the boys, about our friendship, and how it is my, my star, my guiding star. So I feel that like I mentioned before, thoroughly I've always been learning from the guys. So I think that is my most, I take a lot of pride in that friendship. So I hope that has, that has been portrayed on the screen through the video. That was my intention. So I hope people like it. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
And Manjhi is not just about us, by the way.
Mm.
It's about all those people who have friendship like us.
Yes.
And I really pray कि अरूको पनि त्यस्तै friendship होस् क्या.
Yes.
And we really
People
cherish
find
our
such
moments
friends.
है. त्यही हो. अन्त हामी 4 जना मात्रै आज यहाँ अब छ, तर अब we have other friends also.
Yes.
अरू सर्कल पनि छ. We want to
छ,
remember
धेरै
them as
छ.
well.
Yeah.
हाम्रो यो मान्छेले हुँदै गर्दाखेरि बनिँदै गर्दाखेरि अनि रिलिज हुँदा हामी we want to remember them. है.
Yes.
अनि
Everyone.
उनीहरूको पनि हात छ हाम्रो अब यो रेकर्ड हुनुमा गर्नुमा. हाम्रो लाइफमा उनीहरूको पनि धेरै हात छ. सो वी वान्ट टु रिमेम्बर देम एन्ड आवर फ्यामिली मेम्बर्स, हाम्रो सबैको जसले हामीलाई सपोर्ट गरिराखेको छ होइन. अन्त वी वान्ट टु रिमेम्बर देम.
Yeah. People involved and not involved.
Yes.
Like.
Directly, indirectly
And
they are
indirectly,
involved.
yeah.
They all inspire us,
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Vivek mentioned, like he said that he told me that you're making sad songs. If anybody who's watched our Khwabida, the thing that we did live on Instagram, even then Vivek had told me that why don't you try making a song like this? So it's very evident, like, it's maybe there are a lot of people like I am, disoriented. We don't know the direction. Kun pati janu, right? I'm not talking about career and stuff like that, just in general. So there you need a friend, who tells you, why don't you try this? Why don't you try doing this? Right? So Vivek was that when he told me, why don't you try making a happy song? Why don't you try making a song with 2 chords? So that is just an example, but I'm saying in life, right? So like Abhishek rightfully said that we hope somebody who's watching this, if they don't have that friend, we hope and pray that they find that friend who helps them find that direction in life. So that is what Manjhi is for us. So we'd like to remember all our friends who are far and away and we've not maybe spoken to you in a while, but we miss you, and this song is for all of you and all of those people who have and wish or pray for friends.
Yeah.
I
Good.
think we should say thanks to Pratik
Yeah.
for hosting
Thank you
this
so
Thank you
much
so much, Pratik, for
podcast
being us.
and helping the
Like we
Avaz
mentioned,
band from the
Manjhi,
beginning.
in that boat, Pratik is also
He's there.
Yeah.
Pratik is also plays a huge part.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
video,
pushing
yeah.
the boat from under the water.
He's one of the propeller.
He's one of the propellers, right?
So shall we wrap
Thank
it
you
up
so much.
now?
Yes, thank you so much,
Yeah.
Pratik,
Yeah, thank you so
for
much.
taking your time out and hosting this podcast. And thank you, Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thanks to the MM.
Yes, thank you
MM
so much to
Studio.
MM
Yes,
Studio.
yes.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Thank
We
you.
could
Sawan
shoot
Gaga.
this and have some sort of aesthetics, right?
Yeah.
So thank you so much. And I guess that's it,
Yeah.
All right.
So thank you guys for watching us so far, and as we celebrate friendship.
And
Yeah.
so sorry. Please shout out to Amr Bhai.
Aaron,
Aaron.
thank you so much, Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron.
But still
He's
patiently
enjoying his
बसिरहेछ.
game. Thank you to all our viewers and listeners so far. Thank you for patiently watching this video podcast and giving your time to us. I would like to thank the band that you have come up with such wonderful song. And to all our viewers, celebrate this friendship the way it is, with the way you are already celebrating. We cherish our friendship, and we hope that this song will reignite the flame of friendship within you. To Manjhi, that's coming in January on the official YouTube channel of Avaz. See you. Good night.